Hi everyone, this is Donna from Even the Scales. Thank you for joining me. I'm back on here again protecting myself from my two female obsessed, crazy, killer neighbours. These women have been contracted to take my life and they never give up. They've been hired to abuse me to death. And even though I'm putting out these videos, they still try all day, every day. I just put out a video a little while ago where I was very distressed because of this woman next door. This woman next door is disturbed. She's unstable, and someone needs to call mental health on her. She's obsessed with me. She never takes her eyes off me. And she has the power to send whatever she likes through her range hood into my home, because St George Community Housing have rigged the range hoods. This woman is dangerous. She's dangerous, and someone needs to do something about her. She's watching me on this camera that St George Community Housing have planted in my home so that these neighbours can abuse me. This is all a part of a police cover-up, if you haven't seen my videos before, where my landlord has worked with the justice system to install a camera in my home and rig the three neighbours' range hoods that are connected to my unit so that they can send whatever they like through their range hoods into my unit. So they are controlling the air I breathe. And the woman next door to me, and these neighbours, the three of them, have been contracted to abuse me to death until I have a major health episode or I pass away. Now, this crazy woman next door to me, her home stinks. It is the most disgusting, vile smell coming out of that home. She keeps turning on her range hood and the whole smell of her home just hits my home. It's disgusting. It's offensive. It's the most vile thing I've ever smelled. It smells like something's died in her flat, in her unit. Then she's sending her cigarette smoke through. I have to breathe her filthy secondhand lung smoke. St George Community Housing, do something about this unstable tenant of yours. You have given her the tools to abuse me, and she is obsessed. She is beyond obsessed. She is like a crazy stalker that wants to harm me, and I need help. She is totally fixated on me, nothing else. All she does is stare at me and smoke. It's all she does. And turns a range hood on and off so that I have to smell her offensive, disgusting stench of her home and her filthy cigarette smoke. I don't have to put up with this, St George Community Housing. Then, after I've done a video because I'm so distressed about the fact that this woman I've got this unstable, dangerous woman stalking me, then this woman downstairs decides to have another go at me. And she starts putting her smelly cooking on the stove at this time of night and sending it through the range hood, filling up my unit with this disgusting, vile smell. I don't know what she puts in the pot, but it's the same thing all the time. She cooks that and then she boils oil as well. She does one or the other. I don't know. These women must be delusional. They've got to be delusional. How many videos have I put out telling people these women have been contracted to kill me? And they are still trying. This is because St George Community Housing has not stepped in and done anything about them. I'm not going to sit in my home that I pay rent in and allow these women to abuse me like this. Somebody better do something about these people, these women. They're obsessed and they're sick and they're disturbed and they're sadists. They both need mental health help. To think that you're still going to get away with something like this, you have got to be delusional. I'm telling you, I know the pair of you are watching me right now because you never take your eyes off me on the... I've got a camera in my home, everyone. A camera. I'm watched in my home. I'm totally innocent of any crime. My landlord has planted it there so that my neighbours can purposely abuse me. And the Campbelltown police also watch me on that camera and they encourage the neighbours to abuse me. And I need help. I need help urgently because these women are friggin' crazy. And they are obsessed with harming me. They just don't stop. This disgusting thing in the unit next door, I don't know how. She can't be ashamed of herself for what she's doing. She's using the smell of her home. She's disgusting. She's vulgar. St George Community Housing is a well-known housing provider in New South Wales, and they have put this camera in my home and rigged the range hoods in my home, in my neighbours' homes, on purpose so they can abuse me with these foul smells and cigarette smoke. So it's not just foul smells, it's also toxic chemicals. Not only that, these two women are unstable sadists who have access to a gas stove underneath the range hood, everyone. So if anything happens to me, just let it be known that these two women will be responsible and St George Community Housing. So they better hope nothing does happen to me because they're going to be up for murder. They're already going to be up for attempted murder. When they're caught, they're already caught too. So they must be delusional. Everyone knows what they're trying to do. It's no secret. I've been purposely isolated by this community as a part of a police cover-up because everyone's being paid. My family are watching me being abused like this. No one helps me in this town, in Campbelltown. It's got to be the worst place to live right now in Australia. The police are lawless. The police are the criminals in this town. I really need help. Please, someone help me. There must be someone that can help me have these women brought to justice because they deserve it. They have put me through so much abuse over the past year, these people, these neighbours, because they've all been paid to abuse me. It's not just the three connected to my unit either. There are other ones within the area that have been involved as well, and they've put me through so much. And I'm an innocent person. I've done nothing to deserve any of this. I did nothing to these people. They were all paid and offered money to do this, so they did it. And the same goes for my family. And I need to create some kind of publicity about what's going on here. So if anyone watches this video, please share it, or please tell people what's going on here. If you know anyone that can help me legally, or just if you know anyone that works for the justice system that actually isn't corrupt, it would be really great if you could let me know. So I'll leave my email in the description box, but all I can do right now is just keep speaking out about what these women are doing. They just won't stop. They just will not stop abusing me. They're just obsessed. And that is because they are cruel, cold, heartless sadists who are getting a kick out of harming me. It's sick. They sit there and watch me on the camera as they abuse me. They're disgusting. And they're a disgrace to all women. And they better leave me alone. Thank you for watching, everyone.